If you're trying to reset your Whop password, here's the important thing to know right away. Whop accounts are passwordless by default. That means in most cases, there actually is no traditional Whop password to reset. Instead, Whop uses a more secure login method to help protect your account. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how Whop login works, what to do if you can't get in, and how to secure your account the right way. And if this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple step-by-step tech guides. Let's jump in. First, if you're looking for a password reset screen inside Whop, you may not find one, and that's completely normal. Whop is built around passwordless authentication, which means you sign in without creating a standard password in the first place. So, instead of thinking about resetting a Whop password, think about recovering access to your login method. That could be your email, your phone number, or the social account you used to sign up. Here's how Whop's passwordless login works. When you log in, Whop verifies your identity using a one-time code, also called an OTP. This code is sent directly to your email inbox or mobile number. You simply enter that code to finish signing in. If you signed up with a service like Google, Apple ID, or Discord, then your login is even easier. You just tap the matching button and sign in through that connected account. So, if you're not able to log in, the first thing to check is your email address or phone number. Make sure you're using the same one that was originally linked to your Whop account. If you requested a code, look in your inbox, spam folder, junk folder, and promotions tab, because verification emails sometimes get filtered. Also double-check that you're entering the code before it expires, since one-time codes are usually time-sensitive. If you used Continue with Google, Apple, or Discord, then the fix is usually to make sure you're signed into the correct account on that service first. For example, if you used Google, confirm that you're logged into the same Google account that you originally connected to Whop. If you use Discord or Apple, do the same there. In most cases, once the right account is active, Whop will recognize you immediately. Now let's talk about account security, because this is the most important part. Since your Whop access depends on your email account is the real key to your Whop account. That means the best way to protect Whop is to secure your email first. Use a strong, unique password for your email provider. Don't reuse that password anywhere else. Then turn on two-factor authentication, or 2FA, so that even if someone gets your password, they still can't access your inbox easily. If you ever lose access to your email, that's where your Whop login may become difficult, because Whop uses your email as the primary way to verify your identity. So it's a good idea to keep your recovery phone number updated on your email account and make sure your backup codes are saved somewhere safe. That way, you're protecting the account that actually controls access to Whop. If you were expecting a normal password reset email from Whop, don't worry if you don't see one. That does not necessarily mean something is wrong. It usually just means Whop is doing exactly what it's designed to do. Keep your account passwordless and secure. So the goal is not to reset a Whop password, but to recover your verification method or reconnect the social account you used to sign in. If you're still stuck, try logging out completely and starting the sign-in process again from the beginning. Request a new code, make sure your email or phone number is entered correctly, and try another browser or device if needed. Sometimes a simple refresh or a clean sign-in attempt is all it takes. So to recap, Whop accounts usually do not have a traditional password. You log in using a one-time code sent to your email or phone, or by using Google, Apple, or Discord sign-in. If you can't access your account, focus on recovering your email or connected login instead of searching for a password reset. And for the best protection, secure your email with a strong password and two-factor authentication. If this video helped clear things up, please give it a like, subscribe for more tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one.